Three hallmarks of meme stocks. So meme stocks are making a resurgence as the broader stock market ends the first quarter on a strong note, though the meme stock frenzy hasn't quite reached the same intensity as it did in 2021 when GameStop and AMC stock catapulted to new heights. The meme phenomenon has continued in a concentrated handful of standouts. In recent trading, for example, there's been an uptick in interest in GameStop sparked in by new additions to the market via IPO, such as Reddit and Trump's media and technology group Corp. Reddit stock soared over 90% to more than $65 a share in its first 3 days of trading, well above its IPO price of $34 a share. Shares of the social network platform have continued to experience volatility, however, falling to around $49 as of Thursday's close. And after initially rising by as much as 50% on the first day of trading, Trump media also saw a decrease in value later in the week as the stock closed Thursday's session around $62 per share. Now, it's been momentum all along since November, but the leading momentum stocks have generally been stocks that have been delivering the goods. Interactive broker chief strategist Steve Sosnick said on Yahoo Finance Live about the broader market rally. We're starting to see people chase stocks just simply because they're going up, not because of any fundamental reasons. That to me indicates froth, he said. Now, Annex Wealth Management Brian Jacobson told Yahoo Finance Live that investors' interest in meme stocks could be tied directly to FOMO mentality or a fear of missing out. They're trying to find the next hot thing and they're just beginning to chase it and pile into it, Jacobson said. That obviously can work well, but it can also then end in tears, especially if you don't get into these names early enough. But what is a meme stock exactly? Sosnick explained that there are three main criteria for evaluating if a stock belongs to the category. The first indicator of a meme stock is a quasi-religious fervor, according to Sosnick. It's one thing to be enthusiastic about a stock, it's another thing to just be so hyped up about it, Sosnick said. Think about how the real apes were in AMC, the real devotees in GameStop early on. Certainly one can say that about the former president's base, who I think helped getting DJT stock moving. The second criterion is a disregard for fundamentals. Traditionally, investors look for opportunities that offer financial return over a long-term time horizon, especially one that can beat the market's performance over the same time period. On the other hand, though, many meme stock investors have a much shorter time horizon in mind as they look to quickly flip speculative assets if the price spikes to turn a hefty profit. If you're believing in the faith of a stock, if you have a non-analytical view of the stock, well, then you could disregard the fundamentals, Sosnick added, noting that stocks trading on momentum can seem expensive by any conventional metrics. Lastly, Sosnick said investors should watch for high short interest. Now, short interest refers to bets made by investors that a stock's price will fall rather than rise. In the case of DJT, the high short interest was precedented, but still in the high range of 11%. The average short interest for public companies is typically between 3% and 4%, but could reach as high as 40% when investors are more pessimistic. Essentially, according to Sosnick's definition, meme stock utilize an intense passion from retail investors who are willing to take on more risk and ignore some of the more conventional investment strategies for a chance at higher returns, especially in short term. Now, public COO Stephen Sykes largely agreed, though he doesn't think it's quite that simple. Sykes claimed that meme stock are attractive to a wide variety of investors with different goals and strategies, not just those looking to flip them for an immediate return. We have some investors that are long-term buy and hold investors, and we have some that are traders trying to take advantage of volatility and momentum in the markets, like said. They see an opportunity here more so than sort of the quasi-religious favor you might have seen in prior eras. As for why meme stocks are back in the picture, Sykes told Yahoo Finance that a combination of investors' familiarity with a company's product or brand and increased market volatility is likely to blame. And when asked where investors may be able to find the next target of meme mania, Jacobson told the market may shift towards the small cap space and underperforming sectors such as industrials, manufacturing, and utilities.